Okay guys, welcome back. This is part two of the tutorial. I've fast forwarded to the last few weeks, and it's been a tough one. The other candidate has the big state, so they could fundraise from the bigger states. I've been trying to win over Florida. That's why it's a little darker blue, hoping to get that to turn to red. So in your turn, you could do certain things. The first thing you want to do is fundraising. That's right here. So click on fundraising, and it tells you where you could win, where you could fundraise. Now, I'm a Republican, so I can only fundraise in states where I am leading. But luckily for me, I am leading New York, and I could get 3, which is the most money you could get from a state. So I will campaign in New York. And then I get my money. She'll campaign in California. She gets the same amount. All right, so now you can do each one of these things once. So the most effective thing is an appearance, then you'll get the most momentum. Second is media and polling. And since I have 3 tokens, I'm going to do polling. If I only had 2 tokens, I would skip this stage and just do the other 2. So I'll do polling, and I'm going to do polling at the state with the most electoral votes. So most of the big states we already have information for them, but it looks like Alabama be the next biggest state. So let's see what's going on with Alabama. It'll give us polling information. So I'm losing Alabama. It has 9 electoral votes. So nothing good right there. It's the opponent's turn. She is going to Alabama. And she got some momentum. So that's okay. It's my turn. So my goal here is to solidify the red states and maybe try to flip some. So I've been working on Florida. I'm trying to flip Florida. So we're going to go to Florida. So it's pretty close. I'll do a personal appearance in Florida. Now, big issues for them: pollution, federal funding for education, and lower taxes. Lower taxes is one of my issues. That's what I'm going to talk about. Then pick the best argument. Read this one. You give your speech, and then you should get some momentum. The idea is to get more people to support you in Florida to get all 29 of their electoral votes, because when you get to 270, you win. So we're in the last few weeks of the race. This is her commercial against me. She got momentum in Connecticut. So I only have 1 play left, and that's media. So I'm going to do media, and I'm really trying to flip Florida because they have 29 electoral votes, plus they have 3 coins. So if I do flip it, then I'll be able to campaign there and get more money. So let's try a negative one. So they're opposed to cleaner energy, so I'm going to hit her on cleaner energy. And the best, let's see, best argument for clean energy is here, I believe. So that's the negative ad I'm going to send out. They'll broadcast that in Florida, and the whole idea here is to get more people to support me. So again, if you win the state, you win all the electoral votes. So now I got some good momentum in Florida. This will be her last turn, and then we'll go to week 2. All right, almost there. So then I'll tell you what changed from week to week, what the polls are. You see the momentum. Those are the states we've each been trying to either flip or get solidify. She's been working on Pennsylvania. I want to keep Pennsylvania because it has 20 electoral votes, but I really want to flip Florida. I'm not there yet. I think one more round I could get there, but I can't ignore Pennsylvania or else I could lose it. All right, so step 1, fundraising. Oh, this is tough. So she could get money from Texas. I don't control Texas, so I could only get 2 coins this time around. So I'll go to Ohio. I get my 2 coins. She'll probably go to Texas. Get her 3. She's had more money than me the whole time because she's controlled the bigger states. So I'm going to skip polling. I'm not going to do that because I just can't afford it. But I do want to solidify Pennsylvania. So I'm going to run a campaign ad there. I'm going to do peace through strength because that's one that they support. I'm going to do a positive one. This is the best argument, I believe. And I've stopped her momentum, which is good. We'll see what she does. She goes out to Arizona. She controls Arizona. It's not a move I would do. She has a pretty solid lead there. She took it from me earlier in the game, and I've kind of abandoned it. It has 10 electoral votes, I believe, and you can check that up here. So many electoral votes, 11, so it's a decent sized state. Here's the split. So like I said, I'm getting close to Florida, so I'm going to use my appearance. And I'm going to go to Florida, try to flip Florida. And we'll go with lower taxes. That's something that they support, one of their top 3 issues. Best argument. And you could skip that. It doesn't really save you much time in the game. Now it's her turn. She has more money than me, so she'll get to do more. So she definitely has a big advantage. In the last game, I played as a Democrat, and they had bigger states, it seemed like, so it was easier to get money. So now it's my turn, but I can't do anything because I'm out of cash, so I just have to end my turn, and she'll do something. She's polling Louisiana, which I am winning, so that's good news for me. All right, last week. So this is the big push here. We'll see if my campaigning in Florida and Pennsylvania made a difference. And it's pretty close. She has 218. I have 233, but there's a lot of states we don't know a whole lot about. There's not a lot of electoral votes left out there. Oregon's a bigger state. Oklahoma, maybe. Nevada's got a few electoral votes. So it looks like I flipped Florida. So my hard work has paid off, which is good because that's 30 electoral votes. And I'm down by 5. So, fundraising. Florida, going after some Florida money. That should help. Now she doesn't have any big states left to go to, so she'll go to Arizona and she'll get 2 coins. So that helps me on this last round, but it might be too little too late. So I'll do polling first. I'm going to pull one of the bigger states. Oregon. It's tied with Oklahoma, so we'll do Oregon. Hopefully I'm doing well out there. It's close. Just by an edge. That might be able to help me solidify that. So I'm going to look at the states. Looks like a good leads here. It's still pretty close in Pennsylvania. That's an important state I don't want to lose. So I'm going to do a media blitz in Pennsylvania. Be positive. Peace through strength has to do with the military. Okay. Opponent's turn. She's trying to flip Massachusetts, looks like. Alright, so all I have left is my personal appearance. Mexico only has 5. So, see if I can flip a state. This one's real close. Missouri's real close. Pennsylvania's real close. I'm losing Pennsylvania, so I'm going to try to keep Pennsylvania. It's 20 electoral votes, so I'm going to go there in person because it's important. And let's see. We'll go positive. Peace through strength. And let's hope that does it. If not, it doesn't matter. For you guys, if you lose the game, if you don't become president, it's okay. I'm still going to give you credit. So election day comes. We'll count the electoral votes. Not good. It's hoping to win some of these states out west. .270 wins it. Tied. It's a nail biter. I got Florida. That's good. Got West Virginia, and there it is. There it is, folks. So I got the win. This will go through in a minute. We'll make it official, but once you get above 270, you're good. I'm now the president, Mr. Bielik. It's a glorious day for America. 3 states flipped, including Florida, Colorado, and 1 Pennsylvania. So now I'm going to view my certificate, and here's the important part to get your credit. So go to print certificate. You're not going to really print it. You're just going to save it as a PDF file. That way you could submit it through Google Classroom. So in a minute, a print screen will come up. And my computer's been taking forever all day. That's all right. We still have a few minutes left. So destination. Here's the important part. Make sure it says save as PDF. The other options, if you click here, would be my printer, my home printer. You probably have a printer here. If you don't have a printer, it might automatically go to save as PDF. That's fine. Then you click to save. Now pay attention to where you save your documents. So I'm going to go in my documents. I have a folder for this. Class, American government. So if I were you, I would start a folder. You can start a folder by clicking here, but I already have it. I'm going to open it up here, and I never want to save anything as untitled document because you never know what it is. So I'm going to go when the White House scores, and then it'll save, and you'll go to Google Classroom. Just open up a new tab. And you'll submit. So third block, White House game. And then submit. And mine's a little bit different. I don't have yours. But just remember to pull up the file that you saved it as. If for some reason it doesn't work, leave that screen up and you can go back to it. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. I'm going to post these 2 videos as soon as I upload the last one. Use it if you need help. Hope to hear from you soon. Alright.